Maximum flight altitude reached.
Okay, we're hot. Action.
Oh, you take a picture of the trees or
Yeah.
or my house?
'Loveland, Colorado. 27 degrees. How freaking beautiful that is. I'll hold it here. We got another squirrel here on the left. Oh my god, N0 WAR Shutter Mafia Studios, just testing the DJI Osmo. Hopefully the Inspire 1 will take the firmware update. We can get that sucker in the air here for cold weather. Update radar for the area to see, because these snow squalls just kept coming and going. We're going to test these out and see what they do in cold weather completely. This one is now fully charged. Just now. I just plugged in the other charger. I got 2 of these. I've only crashed it twice. Recording a video.
The home point has been updated. Take off.
Auto take off and hover here for a minute.
Landing gear raising.
We got the firmware updated for cold weather. It said it'll throttle back and it won't go into battery crash mode. We had beautiful blue sky and sun here a minute ago, but there's a little snow squall. Hard to see. We're gonna have a look at these trees by the end of the day. Wow, yeah, it got really dark there. Ooh, now the battery's beeping. We're gonna come down. Battery power critically low. It went down to 2% at the last second. So if you were really far up there, you would have been screwed. All right, maybe we'll try that again in a minute here. 0 WAR Shutter Mafia Studios in the shack here testing. I just did a whole goddamn video and the Rode mic was not turned on, so we're gonna have to do this sucker again. We're in the shack here waiting for the Inspire 1 batteries to charge up. We're gonna test the cold weather effect on the TB47 and the TB48 battery and see how long that thing will fly, just easily, not going crazy with it. Going to be flying it right from the driveway. So I'm doing a video here on you got your new drone for Christmas. What are you going to do? I've made a list since April, since I've had mine, on little tidbits that I have not seen anybody share on what you may need to know, or little tidbits for flying your drone. And I have all kinds of them. Number 1, safe place to take off and land, always. Clear area. Taking off's one thing. When you come into land, you're going to want a little more room, so plan that out ahead of time. And always calibrate your compass and make sure it takes, otherwise you're going to have some problems. The thing's going to drift all over the place. I had it and tried to fly it once when the calibration did not take, and it took off, and it was like flying with the GPS off, and very unpredictable. So some people have more experience flying it non-GPS mode, and I do not. Let's see. Number 2, shotgun. Keep one handy. Pistol. We've got a shotgun right here. I keep it in the truck with me. You never know. And a pistol on me. M&P 9C. It's right here, concealed. 45 auto right here. Open carry. You're flying it. People are going to drive up. Car full of kids. And they're either going to be really happy and say cool, or they're going to say I'm going to shoot it down, and that's that's going to be your neighbors saying that. Trust me, it happened right out here. So be ready to protect your property and yourself. People have gotten attacked. It's crazy. They think that they're drone, you're there to watch them, and it could be the further from the truth. I'm up looking at the rainbows, videos of lightning, storms passing right by here. Awesome, I got all of it. Let's see. So keep some heat around on you, just in case. Battery safety, these things, lipos, they're dangerous. You've seen them on the news in the scooters. Yikes. I had one on the back seat of my truck. I keep them in a Pelican case, a small one now, that would protect it. If it starts shooting, spraying like a Roman candle. It punctured, and I had one fly out the back seat when I hit the brakes, and it hit a fire extinguisher, and it almost poked a hole in the thing, and that would have been scary. So I charge them in the back of my truck now, off the solar panels. Be careful with the batteries. Animal safety. I was flying it in a flood situation, collecting video, which the EOCs loved. The fire departments, they all called me and said, we need one of these drones. And I told them to get the Inspire 1. Let's see. And when I was at that situation, a reporter for the Denver Post, his dog was there. It was fine, but once I started the drone, you'll hear how loud the Inspire 1 is. The dogs will want to attack it, and it will cut them up badly. I have the carbon fiber blaze on it now. I can't imagine what that would do, but it would be expensive vet bill. So be careful around animals and don't harass them. Make sure you have a view to the south to keep GPS. One of the times I crashed mine is the Big Thompson Canyon, and I think it lost GPS reception. It was very scary. It was either going to go in the river, which was very high, on the other side of the river, which would be impossible to get to. It would land on the highway, which was busy, and be run over, or a very steep embankment. And luckily it did that, only about 20 feet up. So make sure your GPS signal is solid and check it. Update firmware always this morning. Another major update for cold weather. Evidently people are having problems. We're going to test that out today and see how long these batteries last at 27 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to go over the flight data later. See how many miles I've flown this thing and for how long. So help, I got a drone for Christmas. We're doing a little video for YouTube, educational. Encounter with cops and firemen. Firemen have good contact with. In fact, they requested a drone survey I did after 2 huge tornadoes went right by here 6 months ago. So yeah, you don't want them spraying it down, flying over a house fire, because they will be pissed. So luckily they know me. The cops had one encounter in town here, got yelled at and told to land it from another video. I'll try to post a link to that. They made up laws, and I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. But I had to be very nice, and he yelled at me pretty good. Let's see. Got the tail number yesterday. Christmas Eve's tomorrow. They just opened up the registration, so I put the tail numbers on there. This is part of them with a label maker. It was real easy. No drugs, no drinking when you're flying it. Register with the FAA. Pros and cons of having one. It's a lot of fun. I use it as a photographer to collect photos and video, and I'm having a great time with it. But you got to be very careful. What's the worst that could happen? You could go to jail, or you could have people call you for your video. So it's been very interesting. And call me, please. That's it. I had more stuff. I had way more notes than this, but whatever. We're going to try to fly this thing twice more here and see how long these batteries last in cold weather. And that's it. I can't believe I did this whole video 10 minutes ago and that Rode mic was not turned on, so I had to do the whole dang thing over again. Cut. Alright, hopefully the sucker's on here. N0 WAR recording. We got the TB48 battery in here. Powering it up right now. We're gonna see how long this TB48 battery lasts. It just came off the charger just now. So we're just gonna kind of take it easy and see what this sucker will do. You can time it. I just turned it on. You can see how long it takes for this battery to take a dump. So we're ready. We're gonna check out the camera. We've already calibrated it out here, so we should be fine. Overall status looks good.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It says we're right here. We're gonna video this whole thing starting now. Battery level 100%, 4.8 volts. 4.28 volts, 100%. Start your timer, auto takeoff.
The home point has been taken.
Hang around here. Drop the 3.87 volts, 98%. We're just going to go uncut and see how long this battery lasts, and we're going to try the other one. We're going to go up real gentle. Vertical speed 1.8 mile per hour. 70 feet right now. We're not going to floorboard it or hot rod it. 87%. 3.78 volts. Oh, we're getting in the clouds. Let's take a look straight down. 50%. Fender foe. Keep looking. You never know.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Why is your drone hovering over our house,
Which house is
making that obnoxious noise
Which house is
constantly, even when we're in the hot tub?
I'm flying over on my neighbor.
You're flying over our house, over there on Sopris, and the lady next to us, Betty Golden. And we'd really appreciate it if you'd keep it over here instead of over our backyard.
Sure, I was not even.
You got a camera on it, don't you?
I'm photographing the tree.
Can't you see what you're above? You're not above here. It's over there, and you're above our yard. Yeah. Well, it's an invasion of privacy in our opinion. Yes, you were. I'm standing right underneath it over there. Go look at your pictures. You're right over 2268 and 2258 Sopris.
Well, I am flying low, but I was only photographing this tree.
That's of no interest to me what you're photographing. Listen to the sound of it. It is very loud. Keep trying to enjoy your backyard. Keep it in Broadmoor and out of our backyard.
Sure. I'll try to respect your privacy, sir.
Pardon me?
I'll try to respect your privacy. I'm not trying to bother anybody.
Thank you. And I do know who RMGO is. And I do have a shotgun.
Yes, sir. I'll keep one handy at all times, sir. I won't fly over your house, all right? Perfect example. Right there. Well, that was 12 minutes. We're at 8% battery, critically low. 12 minutes of flight time. And one dude pissed off. If you heard him, he was in his hot tub over here. He said he's got a shotgun. So anyway, that's a good comparison of the TB47, the TB48. We're gonna always shut off the drone first so we don't lose our video. Alright, let's go check it out. Maybe we can see the guy in his hot tub. He said we'll be able to see him for sure. But you know what? I seriously doubt it. That's the second time that's happened in my driveway. Right there. So anyway, be careful. We were not over anybody's house over there. And they said we were right over their house. He's full of shit. We're going to look at the video.
native people stand up. All my native people stand up. All my native people stand up. Them people, all my people, all my native people. Yeah, my native people, all my people, all my native people. Yeah, my native people. All my native people. All my native all my native people. All my people. All my people stand up. All my native people stand up.
So be safe with your drone, and this is what you're in for.